Hey, what's good YouTube? It's yours truly, Viral, and I am back with another video. First of all, peep the statue real quick. Peep the statue. Peep the stature of my well-being. Look at the front. You saw the front. Look at the back. You saw the back. You see the chicks. You see him. Listen, I have Converses on from an endorsement. Okay, what I'm actually wearing right now on my player are some Jordans. Okay, I got J's on. Alright, so I don't want nobody flaming my player, roasting my guy because he's wearing a different pair of shoes. Those are just for endorsements. Alright, but anyway, outside of that, guys, what's good YouTube? It's been somewhat of a little while, okay? Safe to say, since I've last posted a video. And today's video, I feel like I want to give you guys an update, okay, of how I've been grinding this player thus far. Because the lowest of low keys, I really haven't told you guys exactly what was going on with my player in this grind this year. But hold on, real quick, hold on. Hey, yeah. Hold on, there's a phone on the way. So back to what I was saying, apparently I'm going to give you guys some sort of attribute update, to say the least, okay? Now, I've done this last year with my main build, my point guard shooter. However, now that I have myself a small forward build this year, I'm pretty sure that I know for a fact that there are a couple of badges that were changed throughout the process of this grind. You know what I mean? So, therefore, I'm going to walk you through all of that, okay? I'm going to walk you through what is going on with this player, all of this, all of that. So with that being said, I'm going to start at the very least with this, okay? So here it is. My overall is a 94. I've been playing a lot of my career recently, especially even if I didn't intend to play 2K as much. You know, as of right now, I'm still going to grind on this game regardless because it's 2K. It's in my genes, alright? So, with that said, here are my takeovers. I have Extreme Clamps, okay? This was my to-go takeover for defense because it usually works as soon as I have it on. And also, I also have Spot Up Precision as my offensive takeover for shooting because my guy can shoot. However, recently, I think this was earlier today, I've just got the Mamba Mentality, RIP Kobe. The Mamba Mentality takeover change helps me out a lot. So this is the same thing I'm assuming from last year, if not the year before. I don't know when this started in 2K. I don't know when this Mamba Mentality takeover change was a thing or whatever. So I changed my takeovers to Limitless Range and Perimeter Badge Drop. Hopefully the latter actually works, because if not, I'm switching back to that Extreme Clamps because that is the easiest takeover to get used to on defense. Next up on my skill boosts, I barely have any along with Gatorade boosts. I need to buy more. Moving on to the leadership skills, the second major thing when it comes to your my player. If you want to have good precision to your attributes, these leadership skills or whatever can help you out, okay? So this specifically works out more in my career because I don't know if leadership skills take a big role in this game, you know, when it comes to outside of the my career mode, specifically park or rec or whatever. I don't know how that works outside of my career, but when you're playing my career, when you're on the my career grind, these leadership skills can help you out a lot because to me, for my player, I do need a lot of attribute upgrades or whatever, or boost per se in this case. So these skills, specifically these couple of skills I'm showing you right now, they can assist me because of course they have lots of attribute boosts for not only your player but also my teammates. So if you're on a good team, I'm on the Warriors right now. I'm not biased, I promise you, on my right hand, but since I'm on the Warriors, I have more upgrades for my teammates, okay? These skills can help out my teammates as well. So on to the Trailblazer side, because I'm more of a general player for my build, but on the Trailblazer side, I have this skill right here. Fine, I'll do it myself. I've just equipped this because from what I've heard, at the very least, this skill here gives you more attribute boost, both to your player and your teammates. So this right here, this particular skill is completely recommendable, okay? I highly suggest you guys use this if you want to grind on my career. And of course, these extra special college skills, I don't really use them as much. I only have them because they assigned these skills to me once I have these college flashback quests I'm pretty sure you guys know the idea, but if you guys had the college flashback quest, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, moving on to the real deal, my attributes. So here they are. These are my attributes at this current moment as I'm recording this video right now. Now, apparently, to say the least, of course, these aren't the most impressive attributes of all time, but at the same time, I'm okay with this because, to say the very least, I have to get used to this build, because if I want to choose this as my main build, I have to make sure that this build works. You know what I mean? So whether you're okay with this build or not, you still want to make sure that you want to make this build the best build possible, okay? That is my main mindset with this build right now. This is completely my main goal. When I want to make a build, I want to make sure that it is the right build for me. I want to make sure this build fits and it sticks with me, okay? So, these attributes are not the best, especially in the shooting side. Now, 83 three-pointer is not too terrible, but it's not great either. Now, if I had a 90 three-pointer, that would change the game. That will change something. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be a game-breaking attribute, the power of a 90-plus three-pointer. I'm not going to be like the rest of them, okay? I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for the tricks this year. It's not happening. But at the same time, I can tell you this, though. I am constantly and perhaps slightly improving my build thus far, okay? So give it time, give me some time so I can work on this build. So therefore, when I'm ready, when the time comes, then you'll see my build become slightly better, okay? Because right now, my build is starting to get better and better, believe me, okay? Now, moving on to the last and final thing, my badges, okay? So brace yourselves for this one, because this is going to take a little bit of more time than my other stuff. So for my badges, of course, I have more upgrades to get, so I'm still working on the badges right now. I've just completed my shooting badges, but my finishing badges needs a little bit more work. Now, I don't have much to work with except for Pro Touch, because I've heard that gives me some sort of shooting boost or whatever. I'm hoping it does. So that's why the only high tier badge I have in the finishing section is, of course, Pro Touch, because of that right there. You see the description. Anyway, I was going to go ahead and put Aerial Wizard, but at the same time, I've moved that badge to my second loadout, okay? Now, I don't have 3 loadouts as of yet. I still have my main 2 loadouts. I still have my loadouts to where I change these badges sometimes here and there whenever I needed to, okay? So here are my completed shooting badges. Of course, I don't have that much, but it's still not too bad. I mean, I do have a couple of gold badges and 1 Hall of Fame badge finally. But if I was to choose one of these badges as my core badge, because right now I only have Floor General as 1 core badge, but if I could choose any of these badges for my core badge, so therefore I could save some badge upgrade points for another badge, that would be helpful, okay? That really would be helpful. However, I don't have any, so therefore I'm still working on those right now, even though I completed most of my badges. Now, moving on to the playmaking badges, still not special whatsoever. The only highest tier badge I have thus far is, of course, Hyperdrive, because why not? You know, I just thought, why not have Hyperdrive? Because instead of just having Floor General or Break Starter, why not put on Hyperdrive? You know what I mean? So therefore, I wish I would have had these other badges, but still, my player doesn't do a whole lot. And last but not least, the defensive/rebounding section for these badges. I have 3 gold, surprisingly, Off-Ball Pest, Workhorse, and on the very bottom, Menace. Okay, now if I had 1 more badge upgrade point, I would have put any of those 3 badges on the highest tier possible, which is, of course, Hall of Fame. So if I was to get 1 more badge upgrade point, I would have put either Off-Ball Pest or Workhorse on Hall of Fame besides Menace, alright? So, this is my second loadout as of right now. I told you guys my badges are a lot different on the second loadout because I do want to, do a little switcheroo here and there, So, therefore, these badges are a lot different. And plus, I did save up some badge points because I don't want to waste all of them yet on the second loadout. So, therefore, I have to be wise with my badges on this player. So those are my badges, and that is pretty much my attribute, man. That is my attribute update. But hold on, we're not done yet. I got some gameplay. Now, I did save some gameplay after I changed my takeovers so I can test these out for myself. So here I am on a J. Cole mission, quest, whatever. See that? That's a green right there, because if I was open, I have to shoot it, okay? So that's 3 points, okay? That is 1 point so far. And look at me with the backdoor cut. I have to dunk, okay? If I'm open in the backdoor cut, pass the ball instantly, okay? You see this right here? I messed up a little bit, but guess what? I cleaned it up. I've cleaned it up with an easy mid-range too. Here we go. Another green. You see how I'm constantly improving my player right here? Look at these clips. All of these clips are complete proof to how I am trying to get on the grind, and I'm trying to take this grind super serious, okay? Well, not all the way serious, but you get my idea, okay? Now look at this right here. Unfortunately, 2K with these stupid AI, I don't know why 2K has to bail these bots out like they're good at the game, but they're not. They're bums, they're trash, they're randoms. Like, bro, stop bailing these bots out trying to double team me, man. I don't know, but anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And plus, we are 100 subs away from that big 1K. So keep subscribing. It's been Viral, and I'm gone.